Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Sharpened Blade. You can call me Mike. Today, we're going to take a look at the Divo Knives Stout. Now, I'll have a link to the unboxing video for this in the description of this video. You can see the packaging it comes in. It's a very nice box and pouch that it comes in. It comes with a lot of extras like a no-name pivot. You can get rid of the branding on the pivot. It comes with extra hardware and all that stuff. So anyways, check out the unboxing video I did. You can see all the extras and goodies that come with it. But today, we're talking about the knife itself. So I've had this for a few months. I gotta say, I didn't do a knife of the year this year. This would be it though. I gotta say, I absolutely love the Stout. This is a fantastic knife. I know they're not available right now, but I'm sure there'll be either another run or another version of this coming out at some point. Make sure you follow Divo Knives on Instagram. If you're curious about anything to do with their knives, follow them on Instagram. They keep you up to date on anything that comes up. So anyways, back to the knife. When I first saw the design, I did not like it. Most of the videos that I saw were dealing with the Stonewatch version. So when I saw this come up for sale, I bought this on the secondary up here in Canada. When I saw this come up for sale, I was quite intrigued by it. It looked really nice. I liked this version, the Blackwash version, a lot better than the Stonewash version. So I decided to get it, and I'm so glad I did because it blew me away. I absolutely love this knife. And as you can see, I've added some new, like I put the pivot in that doesn't have Divo Knives on it. It's not that I didn't like the pivot that had their brand on it, but I was taking it apart anyway, so I figured I might as well try putting the other pivot in just to see what it looks like. And I kind of dig it. It's just very sterile looking. Kevin puts quite a few different scales up fairly often on the website. So you can get like 80s camo carbon, Mexican blanket, all kinds of different types. I'll leave a link to Divo Knives website in the description of this video, as well as their Instagram. Anyways, check those out. I bought these Tiffany blue camo carbon fiber scales for the knife, and I absolutely love them. I also upgraded the backspacer to a Timascus backspacer. So yeah, this is pimped out. I really like the knife, so I don't mind buying the extras for it because it's just taking a knife that I love and putting a little bit more of a personal flair on it. So the number one reason why I love this knife is the action. I knew coming from Kevin that the detent on this was going to be perfect, and I was not disappointed. The detent is so perfectly dialed in for this. I know there might be some variations across the board because not all knives are exactly the same, but the reverse flick on this is incredible. This is probably the best reverse flick in my collection. It's just fantastic. I absolutely love it. The sound's good. It feels good. It's just so smooth and drop shot. It's just a nice controlled drop. It's not a complete guillotine, but it's such a controlled drop. I absolutely love the action on this. Now, I wasn't a fan of the blade shape at first, but using it, it works great for cutting open boxes. That's mostly what I do day to day, is just cut open cardboard boxes. So it works great for that. It is very slicey. It does have a very slight hollow grind to it. It's not overly tall, but there is a hollow grind there, so it does make it slicier than it would if it was a flat grind. So yeah, I'm really impressed with how well it works in an EDC type of a setting. I like the way it carries too. It's very not compact, but it's slim. Like, it fits in the pocket well. I love the wire pocket clip. I find that goes in and out of the pocket really well. The ergos are fantastic. You can choke up here using the forward finger choil, or you can hold it back here. It's just comfortable. It's very neutral, but it feels great in hand. I really like it. So yeah, this knife is fantastic. Get some measurements here. So you're looking at a 3.25 inch blade length. The handle length is about 4 1/4 inches long. Let's see what the blade stock thickness is. Switch to millimeters here. So it's 3.5 millimeters thick. Switch back to inches. The handle thickness is 0.5, so half an inch thick. So that's your basic thickness. Let's include the pocket clip here, 0.7 inches thick. So yeah, so there's your dimensions. Turn off. There we go. Okay, there's your dimensions. It's a good size, 4 1/4, 3 1/4. Good size for EDC. It's going to fit a lot of different hand sizes on here. The access to the lock bar it could be maybe a little better, but it works the very best. I have no issue with that. You can just, it's chamfered nicely here, so it's nice and comfortable for your thumb. You just press it over a little bit, boom, she shuts. I guess the lock bar access really isn't that bad. I've never really noticed it. I think it could be a little better, but I've never really noticed it that much in use. I mean, I can fidget with it. I don't feel like I'm going to slide off anywhere or anything. It doesn't feel like it's taking a lot of effort to disengage the lock bar. So it's an excellent knife to fidget with. I can just sit here all day and fidget with this. It's such a satisfying action. Lock up. It's hard to see because it's all black, but lock up is about, I gotta take this off camera so I can see, about 40% lock up. So it's a good solid lock up. No blade play, no up and down. Solid. Fantastic knife. Now there are two things that I would say that need to be fixed. Right here, it's a very squared edge. It's not sharp, but it's a little pokey. So sometimes when I'm holding it, I can feel that kind of digging in a little bit. So that could have been chamfered a little bit there, just so it's not so square. And it could use a little bit of jimping up here. Not big issues by any means, but I just figured I should point that out. Overall, I'm very impressed with the knife. Like I say, this would have won, if I had done a knife of the year for last year, this would have won knife of the year. But yeah, this is great. I really like it. But I think that's enough gushing over this. I think you get the idea. It's a great knife. If you haven't picked one up yet, I know they're not necessarily available brand new. Although I did see one on Blue Creek Knives. So I'll leave a link to Blue Creek Knives as well in the description, because at the time of filming, I did see one on Blue Creek Knives. So I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but there might be something there. Otherwise, you'll probably see these on the secondary. And if you do see one and you missed out on one on the first go around, you should definitely check it out. But like I say, that's enough gushing for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.